how did Riemann go #1? What is so special about your products? First thing that our company did was this. We created a new plant called Giant Byungpoo. See, our chairman and formulator, he's been studying skincare for over 20 plus years.
We have that strength in us, and I firmly believe that Riemann Philippines is gonna top the charts.
You have like squeaky feeling, that means you just removed all your skin barrier. You have to use it day and night, like religiously, like tighter and more brightening effect too. Come and join Riemann with me.
All right, Philippines, want to welcome everybody to our call today. Good morning, good evening. I know it's already evening in the Philippines right now. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday of the September 2nd in the Philippines as well. We're excited for all of you to be with us this evening to learn about our company, Riemann. But more importantly, I know many of you already started with Riemann already, and now you're taking the second step on actually learning about the company background, learning about the website, how to use your website, how to navigate your website. On top of that, you're going to learn today on how to use your referral links, your codes, how to sign up business partners, as also understand how to become a manager or a senior manager, and learn how to become a team leader and learn about all the percentages, and at the same time give you enough information to take the proper actions to grow your Riemann business. And the first individual, of course, many of you know, her name is Dr. Marisol. She's based in Las Vegas, but she's also originally from the Philippines. She's going to walk you through the orientation of the opening start. And then afterwards, you're going to get to hear a testimonial as well as other leaders that will be sharing senior manager and team leader game plan. And then I'm coming back to share with you guys on how to take the proper action to grow your Riemann business. So without further ado, let's welcome Director Marisol to the orientation. Hello, Marisol.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Hello, Steve. Thank you so much for that kind introduction. But hello, everyone. Good evening. I just want to welcome you all to this second Tuesday Philippine orientation. Thank you for joining us. I know all of you guys are pretty new, but it's amazing that you guys are here right now at the pre-launch, even before Philippines officially starts. Okay. I am Marisol Young, and I am a director with Riemann. But before we dive in, I want to know, please, in the chat, if you can, please, put in the chat where you're dialing in from so we can acknowledge you. We know we're already everywhere in the Philippines, so if you can put in the chat where you're dialing from, we would really love it. So Philippines, we're in the Philippines. Everybody's in the Philippines. Hello, Ate Carla. Good morning. Somebody is dialing from the airport. One is in Las Vegas, Marikina. We have Singapore. Welcome to the call. We have from Cebu in the house, Kuala Lumpur. We have Manila. Okay, we have someone from Cebu again. And from Tarlac, hello, Tarlac, Ayala Circuit Mall, Manila. Welcome to the call, Sir Cesar. We have Quezon City, Silang Cavite, Miss Stephanie, Mandaluyong, and Baguio. Welcome to the call. Tondo, Manila. Nice, hi. And then we have from Las Piñas And then any more shout out? Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the call. Thank you for joining us, like I said. And you're gonna learn a lot today. We have actually a lineup of great speakers and great leaders where you will learn a lot of things tonight. So if you will, please get a pen and paper, okay? So you can jot down some notes. Now, let me briefly introduce myself so we're not complete strangers. I am Marisol Young, and I am a director with Riemann. But my background, I am in the medical field. I am in the medical field in the Philippines. I'm a surgeon, but then when I moved to the US, I transitioned to aesthetics, and I do have a solo practice here in Vegas. And I'm also a director with Riemann. So I got introduced to Riemann about 2 years ago by a good friend of mine, Director Eileen. She's a nurse here in California. And she called me one day and said, hey, I have an amazing skincare that I want to introduce to you. That way you can share it to your friends, and probably, carry it in your clinic. And being the way that I am, of course, I had to know everything first. I had to try the products because I'm not going to put my name behind something that does not work, right? So I tried the products, and after just short 5 days, my face changed. And I called her right away and I said, hey, I wanna do the business because I see that the products are amazing. So I went senior manager right away, and then I became a team leader in 4 weeks, and the rest is history. Okay, but now 2 years later, I'm a director with Riemann, and I'm so glad I made that decision. And you guys are such, I I consider ourselves, all of you guys, to be really lucky and blessed to have met Riemann when you did, right before the official launch, because you guys have a good head start. And in businesses like this, timing is everything. Timing is everything, okay? So let's dive in, okay? So tonight we're gonna tackle the support system that Riemann has for all of us to help us become successful in our business. We will teach you how to properly launch your business, and also some exciting announcements that we have for you, okay, going forward. So who is Riemann? Okay, you might be so Riemann is all about rethinking, reimagining, and redefining. Okay, Riemann was established back in Korea back in 2018. Okay, and it's 7 years old. It's not like a new company, right? But even in the short amount of time, we already got $2.5 billion in revenue just in the first 4 to 5 years in business. Okay, and we are rated the #1 K-beauty brand. So in Korea, there were two conglomerates that dominated the beauty industry for the past 50 to 60, 70 years, okay? And that's LG and Amora Pacific, okay? Now, in the short 2.5 years in business, our company became the #1, okay? And we sold 40 million bottles in Korea, okay? And keep in mind, in Korea, there's only 51 million population. Okay, so we sold almost the whole country experience our skincare. Now, luckily for us, the owner of the company decided to share it with the rest of the world, okay, and not just kept it to themselves. So that's a good thing. So they decided to go global, and just last March 18, 2023, we launched here in North America, that's US and Canada. And then we launched in Taiwan, December 2023. And then we launched in Hong Kong last July of last year, and Mexico, Malaysia, and Singapore just April 2025, which is this year. And we are launching officially in the Philippines October 1st. And then, the last quarter of the year, we're going to be launching in Japan. Now, what is Riemann? Like as I said earlier, it's about rethinking, reimagining, and redefining. When you will always hear Riemann, when you say Riemann is, experience the difference, like, because we are different, okay? So what's different about Riemann? So we have an amazing philosophy, okay? The philosophy of Riemann is rooted in tradition. So it's basically tradition and modern innovation in one, okay? That's why we created products that are amazing, because our products truly give you amazing results. It changes your skin from the inside out. It's actually not skincare, it's actually skin repair, okay? Price-wise, our products are amazing because you get premium results, okay, just at an affordable price. And our compensation plan is second to none, okay? I've seen quite a few out there, but our compensation is very distributor friendly and can really truly potentially change your lives, our lives. And last but not the least, the people in Riemann community are just amazing. Okay, we have amazing, wonderful leaders. The community that makes up Riemann as a whole have that supportive environment. Where where everyone works in harmony, and that's what I love about Riemann. Okay, now let's discuss about the support system that we have for our distributors. Okay, first we have Riemann.com. Okay, for Riemann.com, that's our official website. Okay, when you log in, you can enroll new distributors. Okay, you can enroll new customers. You can, manage your product orders, and you can manage all your orders, your sales. And there you also have your business tools and your marketing tools. Okay, and then when you go to the back office, when you click your office, right, you have access to your business snapshot. In your business snapshot, you will see that you can track how many planners you have, how many first level planners you have, how many how many is in auto ship, how many customers, how many SP or BP or points that you've gotten, or like live, it's tracking it. So you know how many more points you are away from the next milestone. Okay. You can also track how many customers ordered. You can basically manage your whole business in your fingertips with your phone. Okay, that's what I love about this business, because you can do this business anywhere you are. Okay, look at Director Steve; he's everywhere, but he manages the business so well with just a phone, okay, and an internet. Now, aside from that, when you go log into your site, you have what you call your own personal mall. Okay, in your personal mall, okay, first of all, before you go there, you will have your own link for your mall, your enrollment link, and your shareable media link. These links you can copy, and then you can send it to your prospects, your friends and family that you want to share Riemann with. And then when they click that link, they enroll. The system already automatically knows that they're your team. Okay, or they're your customers. Aside from that, we have the capability to create your own bag. What does that mean? So say, for example, you have, like a customer who said, hey, Maricel, I need these products because this is my issue. My issue is, like, for example, hyperpigmentation. What do I need? Because you are the expert, and then they will ask your opinion, right? So you can create a bag specifically for what that person needs, and then you can share that link. And when he or she clicks that link, it's just a seamless checkout. They just check out, and they're good to go. So that way you can give that customer a seamless experience. Okay, and also, aside from that, when you create the bag, you can customize it in a way that you can put a bag title, a description, and then you can select the country where you would like to use that particular bag. And that link, you can create, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 10 bags. Okay, and you can, change it whenever you feel like you need to. Now, second support system that we have for you is what we call the drive. Okay, the drive is amazing. That's one of my favorite things. Okay, the drive, when you log in, okay, and then you go down to the bottom, you'll see the drive. You click that, you enter the password, and then there you'll find a plethora of information. Okay, it's like a whole, it's kind of like a treasure trove of, like, everything you need to run your business. You will find that there's product one sheet, brochures, social media materials, business tools and forms, company videos, and anything that you can use to share, like to share to your prospects or to your social media, however way you wanna, you wanna share Riemann. So I would, and you will learn a lot about our products, our company, our compensation, everything that you need to know. So I invite you to go into the drive, dive into there and just immerse yourself in it, learn about everything that you need to learn, and it will arm you and help you be successful in this business. Okay. Now, last but not the least is we have launching your business. Okay. So when you have a business, okay, it's not just enough that you just sign up and then just start doing it right away, right? You want to have a game plan. You want to have a business plan, okay? So in your drive, you're going to find this form. It's called launching your business. I would invite you to, go in go in the drive and then, you know, print this form and fill it out. Okay. I mean, you can do it now or you can do it later after the orientation. And because this will be a good way for you to start your business right. Okay. So what is launching your business? So for the first step in launching your business properly is your business plan. You want to create a business plan. Okay. It's kind of like your blueprint. Okay. So in your business plan, we have the short-term goal and the long-term goals. Okay. Short-term goal is what do you want to achieve in Riemann in the next 3 to 6 months? Okay. It could be maybe making extra $500, $1,000 to probably help you maybe, I don't know, go on vacation or help offset some bills or whatever it may be. You need to write it down. Okay. That's the important thing. You write it down. And then long-term goal is where do you where do you see yourself 2 to 5 years from now? Okay. It could be, you want to quit your job and focus on Riemann. You want to retire your spouse. You want to send your kids to a better school. Whatever it may be that you want to achieve in 2 to 5 years, jot it down. But now here's the thing. When you jot down your goals, the more important thing to do is have a goal date. Okay. I need you to put a goal date. Why? Because when you have a goal, but you don't have a goal date in mind, then it's not really a goal. It's just a dream, right? And most of the time, when you don't put a goal, it doesn't happen. So it's really important. So jot down the goals and jot down the goal date. Now, more important than these goals is one more thing. It's your why. What you need to put down on this form why you're doing Riemann. Now, this is very important because your why is going to be the driver. Okay. So when a lot of our mentors always say that, when your why is not strong enough, the how is, when your why is strong, the how is going to be easy. But when your why is not strong, it's going to be hard to do this. But look, like for me, for example, my why is my family. I want to retire my husband and I want to give my kids a bright future, right? So that's my why. So it's important because when you have a strong why, when you do a business will always have highs and lows. It's never going to be just smooth sailing all the time. But during those low moments, your why is going to be the one that pushes you forward. Okay. Your why is going to be the reason why you're going to find ways to go over and around that obstacle. Now, it's much like a GPS. I always tell this to my team. It's like a GPS, okay? Yes, your goals is your destination, right? Now, your why is like your gas or fuel to your car. Even though you know where you're going, if you don't have gas, you're not moving, you're not going anywhere. So if you don't have a reason why you're doing Riemann, there's no reason for you to push through and go reach that goal. Now, mind you, when you go to a destination, I know there could be more than one way of going there, right? Or reaching your destination, but you have to. There's one thing I do want to point out. Even though there's different ways of reaching your goal, um, some of your leaders already know how to get there, right? So it's important to learn from people who's already been to where you want to be. Like Director Steve, National Director Steve, already been to where I want to be. So I listen to him because he knows the fastest way. So that's why I always listen and I stay coachable, right? Because I want to be where he is at. So guys, get that form, figure out what your goals and your whys, and hopefully this will start your give you a good start, and all of you are just in the perfect moment, with the right tools and that you need for this business. So my part is done, but now I'm going to introduce you to our next speaker. Our next speaker she's a salon owner from Manila, and she's gonna share with us her experience with our products, which is Miss Isabel Wuthrich. Welcome to the call, Miss Isabel. Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. I'm gonna try to stop. Give me a second.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me well? Or
Steve, I can go ahead.
hello? Okay, I'll start. So, hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here today. My name is Isabella Woodbridge, and to introduce myself, I'm a pageant queen and peer associate, and also I am commercial model. And me and my mom were introduced to Riemann by Miss Carla Rosset not too long ago. At first, it was my mom who bought the package, but little did she know that I was secretly using the products for myself. And honestly, I've been so obsessed with the Riemann products ever since. So my absolute favorites are the calming balance milk and the dermatology boost, especially since I have dry skin. And these products made such a difference for me because not only did it make my skin feel nice, but it also how confident I feel in front of the camera or what I do in my career as a commercial model and fashion queen. So I know how important it is to take care of your skin. I think taking care of our skins are our best investments because no matter what career you're in, your skin is something that you wear every single day. And when you take care of it early on, you're really investing in your future self. And that's what I love about Raymond. It's not just about great skincare, but it's also about the opportunity to build something for yourself. And you're not just buying the products, you're stepping into a business that lets you share something you genuinely believe in. For me, I think that's the great part about getting into this business. And because you truly end up loving what you're selling. Just how I love feeling the products and just using it on my face, and it's something great that you would or something that you would love to share to others. So it doesn't feel like selling, bro. I just feel like it feels like sharing. So if you've been thinking about it, Lehman is definitely a great choice, not only for your skin but for your business. And the earlier the start, the more you'll think yourself.
Thank you so much, Isabella, for sharing. We appreciate you, and we know that your mom introduced you to Riemann and the products, and you've been using the products and enjoying the products. So we're so happy that you're excited for the products and looking forward to seeing your growth and success with us in the Philippines as well. Our next individual that's going to be going over our company senior manager game plan is an individual. Not only is she based out in the Philippines, but actually she's been working with us for a short period of time, also became the first Riemann XS Philippines team leader based out in the Philippines as well. And today, she's going to be sharing with you guys on how to become a senior manager. I know many of you right now on the call are planners, you're brand new, and you're asking yourself, how do I become a senior manager? She's going to tell you exactly what you need to do to become a senior manager. So let's welcome team leader Christine to the call. Hello, Christine. Thanks for joining us today.
Air. Can you hear me? Can you go on my slides, Steve, please? Thank
Sure.
you. Right. So, thank you, Steve, for having me tonight. Hi, good evening po sa lahat. So, now, let me dive in on how to become a senior manager, which is the next step for you when you join our company. So, when you join Remon, all our distributors starts as a planner. Planners get 10% commission on all personal. Yeah, okay. So 10% commission on all personal purchases and on your sales. And you can start earning your points. So when you accumulate 3,000 SP or points, 3,000 points, you may move up to your manager position. So mostly here are from Philippines, okay? So mas okay siguro pag mas maiintindihan pag Tagalog po, right? Okay. So better pag Tagalog? Okay. So on your first level po is your pag nag-sign up po kayo is planner. Sa planner is 10% ang makukuha ninyong commission. So pag naka 3,000 SP or points na po kayo, saka na po kayo mag-move up ng manager. So, on your manager position, your commission will go up ng 10% to 20%. And if pagtuloy-tuloy tayo na mag-earn ng points and na-hit natin yung 6,000 SP or points, now magiging mapopromote na kayo to a senior manager where you can get 30% commission. So, mas pataas tayo ng pataas ng position, mas pataas tayo ng pataas ng commission natin. So, mas malaking kikitain natin. So, now, managers and senior managers are lifetime ranks. So, meaning to say that once you reach that position, that will be your position forever. Walang quota na kailangan natin i-maintain, walang volume na kailangan i-maintain. The only thing that we ask is that you have 3 active customers per month in order for you to receive your commission. So, kahit hindi natin ma-reach yung quota, as long as we have 3 active customers, makukuha natin yung commission natin. Per month po yun, ha? And order, okay. So, okay, nandiyan na tayo. So, what does senior manager entails in? In becoming a senior manager, there are 2 different ways. It could be generating 2,000 SP or points per month in 3 months. This volume comes in personal orders, personal customers orders, first level distributor orders, or first level distributor customers orders. So, okay. Pwede natin gawin na 2,000 SP per month po for us to be able to get that 6,000 SP para maging senior manager po. So now when you become a senior manager, you earn 20% base commission and additional 5% SM Open Group Unlimited level commission. So meaning to say, you will get additional 5% commission on retail. So sa baba natin, kahit hindi tayo gumagalaw, pero gumagalaw sa atin is yung mga downline natin, may makukuha tayong extra 5% commission from them sa baba natin. So kahit hindi ka gumagalaw, as long as gumagalaw yung mga nasa ilalim ninyo, may ma-receive tayong 5% additional, that's extra 5% commission on top of our commission. Okay. So, pagka ano naman po, okay. Pataas po tayo ng pataas. So, another senior if meron po tayong downline and another senior manager pops up, now we also have that we call top retailer bonus. So in order to get okay, may mga qualifications po tayo para makuha natin yung, kasi kahit kunwari meron po kayong downline tapos naging senior manager na, same position as you, you will get 5% commission pa rin po, pa-thank you ng Reman sa atin. And okay, so if you get 2,000 SP or 20 lifetime customers, as long as 20 customers in your back office signed as sponsored by you, you are qualified 2,000 SP to get 5% extra commission on retail customers. And if you have 4,000 SP, you will get extra 10% commission on retail customers for the rebate program. For the rebate program, explain ko lang po kasi nasa slides natin yung rebate program. The rebate program is wala pa siya dito sa Philippines, pero soon magkakaroon po tayo nun. So, mas madali pong maiintindihan natin na once, baka mamaya kasi biglang may magtanong kayo doon sa nag-invite sa inyo dito sa Riman na bakit kumikita na kayo tapos bakit walang rebate. Sa Philippines wala pa pong rebate and sa Hong Kong wala pa pong rebate. Sa US pa lang po merong rebate. So now, how does a senior manager looks like? For example, a senior manager, you are a senior manager already. You are on your 30% commission. So if a customer under you and that customer boss you get bought and you will get 30% commission. Full po. Kasi galing po yun sa mismong customer ninyo. Hindi po galing sa downline ninyo. And if a planner order or that planner get that if a planner order and that planner get 10% commission and you get the 20% commission because 30% minus 10 is 20%. Baka kasi po magtaka kayo, marami kasing incident na mga nasa baba ko, mga downline ko. Bakit hindi na full yung commission ko? Kasi po, since parang ako po, team leader ako, so I'm getting 40% commission. So, once na si senior manager ko may bumili sa kanya and ang commission niya is 30%. So 30% sa kanya and then 10% sa akin. So ganun po siya. So mas malaki ang nagiging commission natin pagka under sa atin na mismo sa atin ng customer ang bibili. Okay. Nasaan na ba tayo? Okay, our compensation is already is really different from others. So as the person who got into Riman, so that itanong niyo sa kanila kung ano yung pinaka magandang position na sasalihan ninyo or mas maganda po talaga pagka pinosisyon ninyo yung sarili ninyo na as a senior manager na kasi mas malaki yung kikitain ninyo. So, yun lang po. Sana na I hope na explain ko po sa inyo maigi yung about sa senior manager game plan. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Christine, for sharing the senior manager game plan, and we appreciate your leadership. We appreciate your knowledge and helping everyone and understand that going senior manager is key in growing their Reman business. And next, we have, of course, our team leader from the United States. She's also Filipino as well, but she's also based in the States in Las Vegas. She's one of our top leaders here, but she's originally from the Philippines as well. And she is up early in the morning here to share with all of you on how to go team leader. So without further ado, let's go out to Las Vegas and welcome top team leader, Princess Gomez to the call. Hello, Princess. Thanks for joining us.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Princess Zaidin Gomez, and I'm dialing in from Las Vegas, originally from Isabela, Philippines. So I speak Ilocano, Ibanag, and Tagalog po. So anyway, it was mentioned by Dr. Marisol earlier about how important your goal is, right? Can we share my slide, Steve? Thank you. Perfect. If you guys can see at the bottom of this slideshow in this presentation, can you type in 1 if you see the goal date in there? Are you guys looking at the screen? Can you just type in 1 if you see the goal date? So anyway, I just want to tell you guys why is it so important to have a goal, okay? Number 1, it helps you prioritize, it creates urgency and focus, and it allows you to adjust your actions in time rather than realizing it's too late. Ang dami kong naririnig from other team leaders na na-promote ko. Sabi nila, ay nako, bakit ba kasi hindi ko ginawa ito ng mas maaga? Sana pala, first month ko pa lang, I did it already. Lagi ko pong naririnig yon. And then, on top of that, I want you to set a goal date kasi it turns our wish into commitment. The more you're gonna work for it, kasi you want to meet that goal at a certain time frame, and also it boosts your motivation and prepares you for reality. And when you set a goal, make sure you have to do something about it. Huwag yung isusulat mo lang siya or ilalagay mo lang sa reminder mo. Wala ka namang gagawin. It's not gonna make you successful, okay? Ako dati, I told myself, I really want to become a team leader by December 2023. Although sabi nila sa akin, oh, you have to do it earlier than that. But then for me, if you will set a goal, you have to make sure it's realistic and at the same time, it has to be doable. And I did it. Thank God. Okay? Just follow the system and you will become successful in Riemann business. I tried it multiple times that I want to do it my way. Sabi ko, oh, ganito ang gusto kong gawin dito, ganito ang gusto kong gawin. But then, it didn't work. That's why I highly suggest to everybody on this call tonight to follow the system that is proven to be successful. And that's our system that's we're doing right now, okay? So next slide. I want to discuss with you all on how to become a team leader, and that's my current position right now. Team leader is actually the first leadership position in Riemann business. So how to become a team leader? You need 3 senior managers in different lines. When I say that, you need 1 senior manager in each line. That's your minimum requirements, okay? It doesn't have to be directly under you. Hindi kailangan kung sino yung mga kinuha mo na magme-member under you, yun lang ang magiging senior manager mo. It doesn't matter. Kahit na planner yung kinuha mo, nakakuha siya ng senior manager, it counts. Okay po? And on top of that, you need 50,000 SP in 5 months. When we say SP, yan po yung sales points natin. So it's 90% of $1. So I don't know yet yung conversation in peso, but then you have a 5 rolling month period, or it's the most recent 5 months. And the points will be coming from everyone in your organization. Everyone who is under your umbrella. Lahat po na naka-sign up sa inyo, sa mga nag-sign up ng mga under ng mga tao na nag-sign up sa kanila. Okay? Yung iba, all they need is 10,000 SP every month for 5 months to accumulate yung 50,000 points. Of course, you can do it faster than 5 months. Others, they did it in 4 hours. Yung iba, 21 days. And others, like Dr. Marisol, she did it in 30 days, okay? The faster you do it, the better. Gaya nga ng sabi ko po, ang dami pong nagsisi ng mga members ko na hindi nag-team leader right away. So, especially right now, sa Philippines, they are offering yung team leader compensation plan if you become a team leader before September 30, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. On top of that, if you become one of the first 50 team leaders from Philippines, you're gonna get a chance to go to the Jeju Riemann Village. Iilan lang po ang nakakapunta doon. Hindi pa po ako nakapunta doon. Kaya sana sabay-sabay po tayo, okay? What's the advantage of becoming a team leader? you're gonna start earning 40 to 50% in commission. On top of that, you will earn the difference of rank to your members' rank in your open line group. For example po ha, you have customer. You're gonna earn the whole 40% from your customer, okay? You have a planner. Planner makes 10%. The difference of that, you get the 30% from them. And then if you have a manager, they earn 20%, you get 20% from your manager. And for your senior managers, they earn 30%. 40% less 30%, you earn 10% from them. I hope I am clear on that one po. So kahit 100 level pa yan, as long as wala pa pong team leader sa line na yon, you will earn the difference of their commission, okay? The only time it will stop is when another team leader will pop up. So now what's gonna happen if you promote your members the same rank as you? Ako, I'm very happy whenever I promote my members to team leader because the company is so generous enough and they will reward us with a team leader match. For team leader, we have the 3-generation leadership match. Okay, I will earn 40% from my first level. For example, na-promote ko, first team leader ko, she makes 10% on that certain month. I get 40% from that. So 4,000 ko po doon. And then for my second level na team leader, I get 20% on that one. Paano na lang if she's making 10% as well? So meron akong $2,000 doon. Another team leader sa third generation ko, they are making 10,000 as well. So 10% of that one is 1,000. Ginawa ko lang po yung 10,000 ha para madali po yung math natin. So just for my one single line with 3 team leaders, I made $7,000 passive income. So, di ba? Ang daming money sa Remand. That's why they kept saying, I heard from a lot of leaders, this is one of the most generous company na encounter po nila. Okay? There's also the uni-level bonus. Nag-start lang po ito nung June, okay? Uni-level bonus, you will unlock 6 levels of uni-level bonus kapag team leader ka and you generate 1,000 SP from your personal purchase or from your direct customer. And meron kang 10 lifetime customer. Yung 10 lifetime customer mo, they don't have to buy. Not every single of them has to buy. As long as meron kang 10 lifetime na registered customer, you're good. Okay? And you're gonna unlock your 6th level uni-level bonus already. Pag nakikita niyo po sa slide, you have the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. It will tell you kung ilang percentage po ang ma-earn ninyo. And do you want to know the shortcut to team leader? Find 9 senior manager and you're automatically a team leader because 9 times 6,000 SP that will generate you 54,000 SP. That's more than the requirement, right? And how to do that? You know what I did on my first month with Riemann? I find 3 senior managers on my first month. And what you're gonna do with those 3 senior managers, help them find their 3 senior manager as well. Just like what Napoleon Hill said, it is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. So the more we help others succeed, the more we succeed, right? All right, let me introduce to you our next speaker, one of the best, someone who always go above and beyond to help his team. And I have a high respect for him. Let's all welcome our National Director, Mr. Steve Yun.
Thank you so much, Princess, for sharing on how to go team leader. And it's great to, of course, be on this Zoom call with all of you in the Philippines as well. I know many of you right now are just with us for the very first time, and some of you guys are brand new. Some of you guys are just learning about Riemann, and this is your first orientation, right? This is your first orientation, and you're pretty much just learning about a company, learning about our products. And I'm letting all of you know that you joined us at a great time because right now we are still in the pre-launch stages for the Philippines, meaning Philippines official launch date will be October 1st, where we're going to have a grand opening at the Makati office in Manila. So right now we're in the month of September, which this month is considered the pre-launch month, okay, pre-launch series, where right now all of you that are on the call right now has an early head start. All of you have an early head start to grow your Riemann business before we officially launch October 1st. What does it mean by starting earlier. Starting earlier means you all have an advantage. Being here early, being here, getting the training, learning about orientation, learning about senior manager and team leader game plan, all this stuff is important because why? You'll be way ahead in a month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, 6 months later. Many of you that are on the call right now will become team leaders. But it's important to continue to come to these orientations and trainings to become better, right? You don't learn everything in one orientation. You don't learn all the orientation in your second orientation, right? You want to continue to come to these trainings every week with you and your team so that everyone knows how to really build your business, okay? I'm going to talk to you about launching your business, and afterwards, I'm going to give you guys some important announcements we have for the Philippines, okay? Number one is this. Yes, many of you now understand, okay, how to become a manager, how to become a senior manager, how to go team leader, but you have to have the right activities to become a senior manager, team leader, or any of the higher positions, right? And what are the activities do you want to do in the Philippines? Well, it's called having a K-pop up, okay? You want to set a commitment today to start doing meetings either at your house, either in your kitchen table, either in your dining table, either at a coffee shop, a cafe, or wherever, where you could invite people over to try the products out, okay? So number one is this. Start some meetings this week where you could invite people out to have what's called a K pop-up for people to use the products. A K pop-up just means that you're setting up a time and place where people can come by to use the products, try the products, and learn about the business opportunity for Riemann. And you always want to have 2 dates because sometimes people are busy on the weekends. Some people are busy on the weekdays. So always have 2 dates to give people 2 options. Next, what you want to do is this. After the orientation and tomorrow, start making a list of people. Start making a list of individuals you want to introduce Riemann to. I remember when I first started Riemann and I first got involved in the industry, I made my list. And my mentor told me, Steve, let me see your list. I showed him my list. It was only 5 people on my list. He said, Steve, do you only know 5 people? I said, no, I know hundreds of people. He said, why do you have only 5 people on your list? He said, I told him, because everyone else I know, they're not going to do this business. That person is too successful. That person is already making a lot of money. They don't want to get involved in this type of business. He told me, Steve, do not prejudge the people you want to invite. He said, the people you think that will do the business won't do the business. He said the people that you think that won't do the business will actually do the business. So here's what happened. He said, just make a big list. So here's what I did. I made a list of over 100 names, 100 people. And here's what I started doing. I started asking everybody, hey, are you interested in K-beauty? Are you interested in K-beauty? I didn't prejudge. What's crazy was this. The people I thought that wouldn't join, they all joined. And they started buying products. But the people I thought that would be really, really good at this, right? The people I thought, this person needs money. This person is broke. This person has to sign up. That person did not join either. So it's crazy how sometimes the people you think that will do it won't do it. The people you think that won't do it will actually do it. The best thing you can do is this. Do not prejudge and just write everybody down. Now, what else do you need? Okay, you also need to create your product and your business story. In our industry, there's a saying, facts tell, stories sell. Meaning, think about this, right? I can give you a product name. I can talk about the calming balance gel. I can talk about all the ingredients in the calming balance gel, right? Now, I can do that, or I can give you a before and after photo, right? I can be like, hey, I used the calming balance gel. Look what happened to my skin in just 7 days. Look at my transformation. See, that story sells versus learning about all the ingredients, right? So understand that you want to create a product story and you want to create a business story. How do you create a business story? Well, your business story is this. My business story is this. When I first got started, I started as senior manager on day 1. Just like how you saw that there's many new senior managers in the Philippines today, it's the same business story, how they became senior manager right away. And in a short period of time, many people became a team leader. I became a team leader in my first 7 days. You want to create a business story for yourself as well. You want to go senior manager as soon as possible, right? 24, 48 hours or your first 7 days. And number 2 is you want to go become a team leader as soon as possible as well, because that's going to create your success story, which is going to be the biggest asset for the future of your Riemann career. Understand we have orientations just like this. This month is our pre-launch series of orientations, but soon the company will also have weekly orientations as well, where we can start plugging in on a weekly basis. But for now, since the opening date is October 1st, prior to that, we're going to give you guys some training every single week so that you guys are a little bit ahead of the game before everybody else when we start October 1st. Also, understand that we have presentations on Thursday evenings at 9 p.m. Philippines time. Okay, so every Thursday 9 p.m. Philippines time, we will have presentations where you're going to hear speakers like myself and other speakers you're going to hear from as well. Like this Thursday, we have team leader Kat Capelong, who's going to be speaking on the call as well. We have testimonials that's me on the call. We're from Tess as well. So on Thursdays is the place where you want to invite people to the Zoom call to learn more about the business. Why do you want to invite people? Well, it's very simple. You're brand new, so it's harder for you to explain the business side of the company. It's easy for you just to share with them, hey, join the Zoom call this Thursday, 9 p.m. Manila time, so you can hear the presentation. All you want to do in the beginning is this: just share, share, share. Let us do the training. Let us do the presentation, okay? Understand we have team events and we have trainings coming up later on as well, which of course we'll explain. And of course, our first Asia convention coming up in Macau as well. For all of you that are in the Philippines right now, we have something called Philippines Starter Kits. Right now, there are 3 options for starter kits, okay? There's what's called the business kit, which is the biggest package, 90,000 pesos. You get 1,500 points for this, okay? And you get obviously a bunch of products and a bunch of free product as well. Now, the best way to become a manager is very simple. You can get 2 business kits and you automatically become a manager. If you get 4 business kits, you automatically become a senior manager, right? And obviously, if you get these business kits, the benefit is you also get a bunch of free products, okay? You can see that business kit comes with 6 free products. The advanced kit, which is about 65,000 pesos and about 1,000 points, you get 4 free products and of course a bunch of other skincare products. And of course, we have the basic kit, which is the most popular line, just for one single unit of products is for 21,000 pesos. So it doesn't matter where if you're buying the basic kit, the advanced kit, or the business kit, your goal is to complete 6,000 SP points so yeah, you could become a senior manager. See, if I could invest the money of 360,000 pesos and I could become a senior manager on day 1, I would do it. If I could only invest 180,000 pesos, then I would do it to become a manager. But if I don't have the money to become a senior manager or manager, what do I got to do? Well, I could buy some products for myself, and I can use those products to go out there and demo the products to other people and sell more products. See, I can go out there and sell 3 business kits or 5 advanced kits or maybe 10 to 12 basic kits and still become a manager or senior manager, right? So understand that the goal is this. You want to have products, but you also want to share the products. If you don't have products, it's very hard to share it with other people. Because why? Many people are going to ask you to say one question. Hey, have you used the products yet? Hey, what package did you first start with, right? Whatever you do will duplicate. If you start as a senior manager, your future people will start as a senior manager as well. And you can see here that individuals have been using the products and seen great results. The picture to the left here is our director, Corey, from the Philippines, but living in America, okay? I remember when I first met her, right? She had melasma. In 1 month, look at the melasma fading away, right? Look at the picture to the right. She was using our products for only 1 week, and look how much her melasma faded just in 7 days. 7 days, look how much better her melasma became in 7 days. Think about it. Do you know people in the Philippines today that has melasma? Tons of people, right? And all over the world where we go, whether it's the hair care products, whether it's the skincare products, whether it's, whichever products they've been using, we see so many people with great results using our skincare products. So all you have to do is this: talk about the products, share the before and after photos, and have people demonstrate and use the product. That's it. Have them use the products, have them see the before and after photos, and learn about the business opportunity. And that's what you want to do on a daily to weekly basis. And the more people that use the products, more people that try the products out, you'll see better results in getting new business partners and new customers for the Philippines as well. So remember that there are tons and tons of photos. Ask the person that invited you, or you take a picture of this. Of course, we'll send you a copy of all this as well, so you can share it with your your clients, your partners, and your potential future business partner as well. Now, what we're excited for is this. We have Riemann, House of Riemann Philippines, opening October of this year. We're just literally 1 month away for our Riemann Manila office to be opened up in Makati. Look how beautiful this office is going to be in Makati, Philippines. Now, look at that building. That building is a brand new construction building in the Philippines. This is where our headquarters and office is going to be in Manila. And here's the best part. This office is going to be opened, okay, for individuals to come here and to work out of. Meaning, if you want to bring a guest to try the products, you could bring your guest to the office and have them use the products and try the products and use the office every single day if you want to. If you want to do meetings here every single day, you're allowed to. You don't even have to pay rent. The office is open for all Riemann Philippines members to come here to use to work out of here. Of course, you want to bring your own products for demonstrations, but we have a K-pop-up spa room. We have meeting rooms. We have training rooms. It's amazing. Right in Makati. We're so excited for, of course, the grand opening in October as well. Of course, we have conventions coming up later on this year, which of course is going to be in Macau. So for all of you that are, asking yourself, how do I become great in Riemann? You want to come to our first convention, which is happening in Macau at the Londoner Hotel on November 1st and November 2nd. There's also going to be a team leader gala and training on October 31st. This is an event that you definitely want to attend. So make sure you guys get your tickets for the Macau convention. I know it's a plane ticket away. I know it's a little bit of a trip away, but I'm telling you right now, if you want to get really good at Riemann, you want to be at the Londoner Hotel for our convention. We have single tickets for about 777 Hong Kong dollars or a 10-pack for 542 Hong Kong dollars per ticket as well. It's not too expensive, but you can come with a group of people and come to Hong Kong for our event as well. So you can scan the QR code to buy the tickets. When you scan the QR code, this will go right into your back office. You can actually purchase it with your credit card, and you'll get your tickets for the upcoming Macau event, of course, in Hong Kong as well. So make sure you guys get your tickets for Hong Kong. Of course, there are team leaders and above training in Macau October 31st as well. So we have a lot of things that we're going to be discussing at the Macau convention for the upcoming first event as well. So we're excited because obviously Philippines is just right around the corner on the grand opening on October 1st. And of course, this upcoming Thursday, we have myself, team leader Kat Capelong, with testimonial by brand new team leader, actually, Tess Fajardo as well. We're going to be speaking on this Thursday Philippines call. So if you have people and prospects that are interested in learning more about Riemann, all you have to do is this. Invite them to the Zoom call, the same Zoom ID this Thursday at 9 p.m. Myself and Kat, Kat is a phenomenal trainer and speaker as well. She's been going over the company background. She's been going over the products. She's been sharing her testimonial along with Tessa's testimony as well. Make sure you guys are inviting this Thursday at 9 p.m. September 4th to the presentation call as well. We're going to have a jam-packed event this Thursday. And of course, next week, we're going to have, of course, another orientation as well. Understand right now, Philippines has a special promotion for people that become a team leader. Okay. Now, for all of you that are on the call right now, becoming a team leader by the end of the month, this month, okay, you guys will get an additional incentive bonus, okay, where you can earn literally anywhere between 400 to 500 to 600,000 pesos in your first paycheck by becoming a team leader by the end of this month, right? Very simple, right? And you can also go to Riemann Village, okay, Riemann Village, if you become a team leader by November 31st as well. And we, of course, have a director revenue share. If you become a director in the first 6 months, you'll be the exclusive director group for Philippines to share all the revenue. What Riemann Philippines is doing is this. They're taking the first 6 months of all sales, and the revenue of that is going to be held in the Philippines and only split with only the directors and higher. So if you become a director, you'll be able to take a big portion of this revenue share that's happening and launching March of 2026 as well. I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about, of course, how to go team leader and why this incentive is so big for all of you that are based out in the Philippines right now. Let me explain to you guys just how important and how big this incentive program is for the Philippines, okay? So let me draw it out, okay? So I know many of you right now are brand new, okay? This is you right now, okay? Your first step, okay? Your first step is this. You want to go senior manager, okay? Senior manager. That's your first step, okay? And we know that senior manager, okay, is 6,000 SP, which is equivalent to 360,000 in pesos, okay? So your first step is become a senior manager, and you could buy the 4 business kits, or you and a few others can pull together money to buy products to become a senior manager, okay? So the first step is this, become a senior manager. Now, what else do you got to do? Well, here's one option, okay? Here's one option you can do. I can go out there, right? And I can sign up 3 other senior managers, okay? Now, to become a team leader, your minimum, what you have to do is you need to have 3 senior managers in 3 separate legs. Meaning, if I signed up today and I'm a senior manager, and I go sign up Christine, and I sign up Princess, and I sign up Arabelle, right? Directly underneath me, that's 3 separate legs. I cannot sign up just Christine first, and Princess under, and then Arabelle below her, and it's all one leg. It has to be 3 separate legs of senior managers, okay? Now, they don't have to join as a senior manager. They could be a planner that eventually becomes a senior manager. But let's say you signed up 3 senior managers, okay? That's you, and you have 3 senior managers. Now, here's one way of becoming a team leader, okay? One option is this. I could help each senior manager find 3 senior managers. So I find my 3, and I help my 3 find 3. And each of them find a senior manager, right? If this happens, guess what happens? If all of these individuals became SMs, think about this, right? Your first level, you have 6,000 here, 6,000 here, 6,000 here. That's 18,000 SP on your first level. Now, on your second level, you have 6,000 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6,000 times 9 is 54,000 SP. 54,000 plus 18,000 is already 72,000 SP plus the 6,000 that you have. You already have 78,000 here, which is more than enough for you to become a team leader. Now, that's one way of doing and becoming a team leader. Let me show you the second option of becoming a team leader, okay? If this is you right here, and you're a senior manager, right? Another option is this. I can directly sign up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people directly underneath me. If I help all 7 people become a senior manager, think about this, right? If all of them became a senior manager, that's 7 times 6,000, which I'll have 42,000 here on my first level, plus my 6,000 here, that's 48,000 SP. All I gotta do is add 2 more thousand SP, and I'm a team leader. I'm a team leader, right? Now, to give you guys some perspective of how much income you would be earning, okay, let me tell you guys, okay? If you join as a senior manager, okay, if you join as a senior manager, your rebate, okay, your rebate becomes about 40,000 to 46,000 pesos on the initial purchase. So for example, if I'm a senior manager here, okay, if I'm a senior manager here, and I purchase 360,000 pesos, I get 20% rebate, commission, and free products of the total amount of business points, which is approximately equal to about 46,000 pesos, okay? Now, every senior manager that I sign up, if this is me right here, if I sign up 1 senior manager, I get about 23,000 pesos per senior manager that I sign up. So think about this. I make 23,000 pesos here, 23,000 pesos here, and 23,000 pesos here. Now, of course, the fact that I have more people on my level 2 now these senior managers are also making money as well, right? On this example, on the one below here, if this is you, obviously you're making your 46,000 pesos, your rebate, but also every time I sign up a senior manager, I earn 23,000 pesos. 23,000 pesos. 23,000 pesos every time I sign up as senior manager. But here's why the incentive bonus for team leader is so powerful. Let me explain why. If you become a team leader by the end of the month, okay, here's what happens, okay? Instead of getting a $46,000 rebate, right? 46,000 pesos, you get almost over 70,000. That's number one, okay? Rebate. Now, instead of earning 23,000 pesos per person, you sign up, you're earning double this. You're getting about 46,000 pesos per sign up. So think about this. Now, the fact that the company says, if you become a team leader this month, we will compensate you as a team leader. Every person, every SM, every senior manager you sign up, you're earning 46,000 pesos. Think about how much money that is, right? 46,000 here, 46,000 here, 46,000 here, right? You get a little bit less here because obviously you have people falling on these people have got to get paid. But on this example here, think about this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on your first level, and you earn 46,000 pesos. Let's say, for example, okay, which is approximately 46,000 pesos. Now, if I take 46,000 pesos and then multiply that by 7, that's 322,000 pesos. Now, guess what else I'm earning? I'm also going to get uni level, right? Uni level pay, right? Uni level. And I get 5% on my level 1, okay? 5% on my level 1. So if I do 5% on my level 1, okay, I take all the total business points, which is on my level 1, okay, which let's say it's approximately, let's say 35,000 business points. 5% of that is $1,750 times that by 56.6. It's about another 100,000 pesos, okay, on the uni level. Plus, I told you I get about now 70,000 and change pesos on the rebate here, right? Just alone on this is minimum 500,000 pesos. Plus, if you calculate it, last time after doing some calculation, it could go all the way up to 600,000 pesos by becoming a team leader, okay? So, you know, it's important to understand one thing, that by becoming a team leader, okay, by becoming a team leader this month, instead of earning, you know, just a couple 100,000 pesos, 200,000 to 300,000 pesos, that doubles, that income doubles. Now, why is that important, right? Why is earning 500,000 to 600,000 pesos important? It's not about the money. I'm letting all of you in right now. It's not about the money that you earn, because of course, earning 500,000 pesos is a lot of money, and it's great to earn that kind of money, but it's not about that. It's about the success story you create for your Remon business. When you could tell somebody, hey, I became a team leader in my first 30 days. I became a senior manager my first 7 days. That success story, right? You having that fast success story will create you, you know, obviously many more new business partners, many more success stories in your future team. And that's going to help all of you become a national director and go all the way to the top of the company. Me being a national director today, it wasn't because I made 500,000 pesos my first month. It wasn't because I made 600,000 pesos my first month. It's because I had a success story. I told people every time when I first started, my first 24 hours, I became a senior manager. First 24 hours, I became a senior manager. My first 7 days, I became a team leader. That's what got me to where I am today, right? Me having that story. And then I became #1 team leader in America for the first year. Success stories, those type of stories will help you become team leaders, directors, senior directors, and national directors. So don't do it just for the money, do it for the story. But of course, think about this. If you made 500,000 pesos your first month, 600,000 pesos your first month, 1,000,000 pesos your first month, what do you think people will do? They're going to join your team. Why? Because most people in the Philippines do not make that their first paycheck in a company like Remon, in a company like in a direct sales company. Most people do not make that type of money on their first paycheck. And that's why when we launched in Taiwan, our first month in Taiwan, we had 40 people, and the average income was 500,000 pesos. The average income for the 40 people was 500,000 pesos, while others made 1,000,000, 2, 3 million pesos the first month in Taiwan. Why do you think Taiwan did so well when we first launched? Why do you think today now we have 2 national directors in Taiwan? Because why? We had so many great success stories at the opening for Taiwan as well. So for all of you that are in the Philippines right now and you want to have a great business, you want to have a great future business, what's more important is becoming a team leader this month so you can have a success story you can share for the rest of your career. Hey, when I open, and then you can say this, when Philippines opened up, I became a team leader my first month, my first 30 days. That's why right now, every single day now, for the end of the month, you should be focused, not distracted with anything else, and work exactly towards your RMN team leader position. If I'm in the Philippines right now, every single day, what I'll be doing is meeting people, sharing the products, doing Zoom calls, get people to use, come to my demo, come to my pop-ups every single day until I become a team leader. I'll be talking to as many people as possible. Some of you are saying, Steve, I don't know a lot of people. How do I become a team leader? Look, whatever you lack in skill, you can make up in numbers. I remember when I wasn't that good, my mentor told me, Steve, even though you're not good at presenting yet, even though you're not good at talking to people yet, just talk to a lot, just be in front of more people. Because eventually, if you talk to more people, even though you're bad at talking, right? If you're just in front of people sharing the products, eventually someone's going to use the products, like it, and they're going to join. So what you lack in skill, you can always make up in numbers. You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be a skincare expert. Use people like myself, the team leaders, the directors, the top senior managers. Use them to help you guys grow your RMN business. We're here to support you. And of course, these next upcoming weeks, make sure you guys invite people to these presentations and trainings, which is the easiest way to grow your business online as well. So we look forward to seeing you guys this upcoming Thursday at the presentation call. Thank you so much, Princess, Christine, Marissa, Isabella, for all that you guys do on sharing everything today on our orientation call. Have a good evening. Salamat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you guys so much. We'll see you guys very soon. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys also when I come back for the grand opening at the office October 1st in the Philippines. Have a good evening, and we'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.